There is something very, very strange going on with the marathon discourse right now. Okay, I'm just kidding. It's not fucking strange. We are in an era right now where a lot of people want to see things fail for really no reason, no good reason, I should say. It's getting to the point where I don't really know what the gaming community wants out of these games. So obviously, High Guard came out a couple of months ago, or no, that was a month ago. That game, it did get some definitely deserved criticism, but a lot of people were saying the game's gonna fail before it even came out. For one, I thought the game was fine, just an average game, but a lot of people said it's the worst game they ever played, and this and that, the third. I just think it's weird. So now here we are, a month later, and Marathon, the server slam, has come out, and it's under the same kind of scrutiny. People want to see it fail. People said it's the worst game they ever played, and to be honest, I think this just exposes a lot of gamers, well, quote unquote gamers, that you guys don't play a lot of fucking games. If Marathon is the worst game you've ever played, then honestly, I'm not gonna lie, you only play the hits, I guess, because man, I know for myself, I was there playing my shitty ass Sonic 06. Oh my fucking gosh, dude. Or any of those movie tie-in garbage ass games on the Wii. Oh my gosh, there are so many bad ones. Horrible games. Actual bad games. Or last year, like Mind's Eye. But Marathon is somehow the worst game a lot of people have seen. I just don't really get it. And I think this just proves that the Discourse is really just a hate-fueled machine that is really out to just take out good games. And I mean good games. They don't have to be the greatest things ever. They get a lot of things right. They get some things wrong. They can make it better. But they're good games. And to my opinion, Marathon, I think, is a very good game. I just want to talk about the things that Marathon gets right, things it can work on, or what in the actual fuck is happening with the gaming community right now, because it just seems like no one knows how to talk about games without you being a shill or the biggest fucking hater of all time. So, the things that Marathon gets right. First off, YouTube videos and streams do not do this game justice. This game looks pretty freaking good. I'm not gonna lie, it looks good as hell to me. It on the monitor, I got a good ass TV. It looks nice. I don't understand a lot of the people saying it looks like Roblox. Like it just looks bad. It's very arts. I'll say this, not artsy, but it's very different. Like I said, on this channel, you'll come to find I like things that try and be different. I respect the hell out of it. In fact, I wish more games would try to be different instead of having these copy-paste ass live service games. Marathon actually does try to do something different. And I know the Arc Raiders community will completely disagree with that, but we'll get to them later because, y'all some fucking crazy ass motherfuckers over there. Another thing the game gets right, obviously, the gunplay. Bungie, you get the gunplay right. We know this. It feels good. All the weapons feel responsive and really nice, and I like how every gun is just viable, except that DMR. I fucking hate the DMR. I'm not gonna lie, I hate it. I'm just ass with it. But the guns feel great. Now, I will say, of the side that people might say they look a bit blocky, I do think sometimes, especially when I first played it, it doesn't bother me, but some of the guns can look a little blocky, but I didn't think that. Like I said, it didn't bother me. That I'll give you, I'll give you guys that. I agree with that, actually. It can be a bit blocky sometimes, but not to the point where it's like, this game looks like Roblox. I think that's kind of crazy. But another positive, I think the world is cool. I think the world and the contracts and the factions are just fucking cool. And when you see those cutscenes come on, I'm just like, damn, this shit look crazy, and it's fucking awesome. I just don't really see a point in being like, oh, this contract is boring, but when you do them, you actually get story bits off of them. And that's something I really think Arc Raiders kind of missed for me. Like I said, I have about like 20 hours in Arc Raiders or something like that. I just felt like the game was kind of lacking something to keep me in. Like, the gameplay is fun in that game, the loop is fun, the people you interact with are cool, but I just felt like that element of storytelling, of lore, was missing. And Marathon, I think, gets that right in the beta, for as far as I can see in the beta. The factions are cool as hell. Like I said, the Midas and I finally got to the Death Cult faction. They are really fucking nice. And the cutscenes they get are trippy and cool looking, and they just kind of like, oh, I'm looking at something different here. This is kind of nice. Now, that's all I'll say for the positives right now. This is not an in-depth video. I'm kind of just doing this off the top because I mainly want to get to the discourse, and really the discourse and the negatives are going to go hand in hand. So First off, let me talk about you guys in the Arc Raiders community. Look at these fucking tweets, y'all. These motherfuckers don't know. Okay, let me put it like this. The Destiny community and the Arc Raiders community. You guys don't know what a fucking bad game is, I think. I think you guys are looking at Marathon for what you want it to be instead of what it actually is doing. Marathon is not Arc Raiders. It is not Destiny 3. It is not going to be for everyone. So a lot of people are getting on this game and just absolutely shitting on it because they want it to be something else instead of playing what the game is actually, what it actually is. I mean, some of these tweets like, dude, I watched an hour of Arc Raiders. Here's my opinion. Nigga, if you don't get your stupid ass out of my fucking face with this dumbass tweet, you've watched an hour. From now on, I guess we'll be expecting people to watch gameplay and then give reviews on the entire game like they played in the game. I mean, that's fucking stupid. I might as well just be like, you know, I listened to the Star Wars soundtrack. I don't think the movies are good. I don't know. It's just stupid to me. Games are something you're supposed to interact with, not something you just watch the gameplay of and be like, this game is bad. That's just fucking stupid. That probably was a bad example with listening to the music and saying the movie's bad, but I can't think of anything off the top of my head right now. Like I said, this is not my in-depth video yet. I just think this Discourse is fucking awful, and it's really bad for the games industry and gamers as a whole, because at the end of the day, games like Marathon need to exist. We need different games to spice things up and try different things, innovate on genres like the extraction shooters or hero shooters, and, you know, other things to get players to play different things instead of staying on the same games for 12 plus fucking years. It's a damn shame, really, because like I said, Marathon gets a lot of things right. I do think that the UI is over criticized. The game is something you have to learn, and unfortunately a lot of people don't like learning things. Like I said, you got to understand that this game is not going to be for everyone. You're gonna have to read some stuff. You're gonna have to play the game to actually understand what you're doing. Once you get the hang of it, honestly, it almost feels too easy in terms of navigating the UI and seeing what implants and cores and stuff. It's a lot at first, don't get me wrong. It's a lot at first. But once you actually get the hang of it, start playing with it, it's fucking great. You can do these combo things like this implant goes with this, and these cores do this, and it's just, it feels good and intuitive once you get to playing it. But unfortunately, like I said, a lot of people can't tell their fucking elbow from their ass, so they will not sit there and try and understand how to fucking play the game and just be like, oh my gosh, this game's too confusing. There's too much reading I have to do. Dog, honestly, when you're in the runs, when you're in the world, how I played it, I just went in, grabbed the shit, and then I tried to get the fuck out of there. And then I would read it in the menus. You don't have to sit there and read it in the field. I mean, I don't see how that's like a productive criticism. I mean, you can literally just not read it in the field and then read it when you get a chance to like extract with all your gear. Some things are just, I felt like, are common sense. I guess I'm just thinking differently. I don't know. You guys can let me know, but it's just odd. It's fucking odd, and it's fucking annoying. Like I said before, the Destiny community literally just doesn't want this game because they want Destiny 3. And I'm like, guys, why do we want the same game again instead of something else? I mean, we've been playing Destiny for like fucking 10 fucking years now. I think it just shows that people say they want something new, and then something new comes out, and then they're like, I hate this shit. At the end of the day, we're kind of hurting ourselves here. You can just say that you don't like the game, it's not for you, but all I'm seeing is people stalking the goddamn Steam DB, looking at the player count every fucking 2 seconds to report, up is down, marathon's down, oh my gosh, it's fucking down, this game sucks, haha. It's fucking ridiculous. And guys, what the fuck? Game's not for you. Actually, you know, I put it like this. My cousin plays Stellaris. A lot of you watching this probably don't even know what the fuck that is. It's a grand strategy game. That's like if I went on to Stellaris and said, yeah, this game's ass because there's just too much reading and shit. The game's not for me. It's not for people that like me. I don't play those types of games. If you don't play extraction shooters, if you don't like trying to understand a game, you kind of just want to get on and shoot things and not have to learn how to play the game, you can go play your Call of Duties and other first-person shooters that you just pick up, shoot, run around, have your fun. Okay, cool. Then the game is not for you. Hell, even for me, I don't even really like extraction shooters. Like I said, Arc Raiders is a good game. It's objectively a good game. It's just not for me. Marathon is a good game, but it's not going to be for everyone. it's not, and that's fine. But the people that it's not for apparently just feel like this is the worst game ever. The game deserves to be trashed. The game deserves to fail. People need to lose their jobs. Bungie will die after this game. Which, that's a whole kind of other topic with Bungie and this being a financial stress for them. Regardless, the gaming community just needs to fucking chill out. I mean, I don't know what's going on. Games can't just be alright. If a game is anything under an 8 out of 10, it just means it's ass. It's just the worst fucking thing you've ever seen. And honestly, I think two things of that. It's a testament to how good games are now, because there's way too many fucking good games coming out. Hell, I got Resident Evil 9. I haven't even been able to start it yet because I've been playing Marathon. As much understanding of the game as possible, because with Battlefield falling the fuck off, I need a multiplayer game. So secondly, with that too, bad games at this point are games that just don't work. Like a Mind's Eye. We're not really getting a lot of sloppy bullshit ass games that don't work at launch. Not as much as we used to, I feel like. Like I said, I could be wrong, but I feel like I play a good amount of games to know, like, yeah, gaming is in a way better state than it was in terms of the quality of the games themselves. Now, the industry is a whole different discussion too. The industry side of things is bad, but the games themselves are fucking great that are coming out. We just need to chill the fuck out on this Discourse with Marathon. It may not be for you. It's not going to be for everyone, but the game is good. The game gets a lot of things right. The game feels amazing. It looks amazing, in my opinion. There's some things they need to fix. Like, yeah, there's some of these bots are kind of a little OC, in my opinion. They're just like, okay, you're cloaked and now you're bullet sponging. I wish they had more like weaknesses and stuff. Like maybe make them a little bit bigger, a little bit more. You have to target certain things oriented, because right now they're kind of just bullet sponges, which is a critique I give to a lot of people. Like, yes, it does need to fix that part of the game. Otherwise, I mean, the game's fine. Like I said, the PvP feels good. They added more runners, so you'll be finding action in this game, and that's for sure. I just hope that the discourse around the gaming industry can finally stop being, is the game going to be Concord 3, or is it not going to be Concord 3, or Concord 4, 5, or 6, or whatever the fuck it is at whatever point of the year we are. It's fucking sad. Why can't we just enjoy games again? Or if we don't enjoy it, just leave it alone. Instead, now we want to dogpile on things we don't like, because I guess that musky man at Twitter decided to start paying dumbasses for engagement. So here we are now. Anyways, I'm going to go back to actually working on my fully thought out video on Marathon, because like I said, this game deserves it, in my opinion. I really like the game, and I hope it does well. Like I said, I'm very interested to see what they do in the future with this game. So. But anyways, I'm going to hop in my Franks and talk to you guys later. Peace.